Okay, mate. So 20 minutes ago, mm, um, I would suggest waiting, just looking at the overall stocks. Or I do like this, right? I do actually like this. But you know, when we get this large red volume, what does that tell you? Well, it tells you that it's probably safer to accumulate somewhere down below the large rejection candle. Now, where or not, we don't know yet. But the other thing is that we have, well, with this very, very prominent trend line that looks like it wants to flush lower. So we have two factors there that are kind of implying that this probably wants to flush lower at some point. Now, I didn't even look at your 3 day stop hunt yet. That's just what I'm seeing here on the 2 week chart, that we are kind of, yeah, I see now what you're looking at, yeah, and it's a bit of a rejection now. I would wait. There's no point in knife catching something there that could be hanging on the edge of a cliff that might go. It's not, you're putting yourself in harm's way. It doesn't. You might get lucky and it might hold, but it's like stepping in front of a train, um, or whatever. Like, see here, this is a very similar situation. When it did break down, but where did you buy below this? Well, if you did buy below that, you were accumulating in a fantastic area, but you can see how long it took to accumulate before moving back up. And we may need something similar here. This might need to break down a bit, and it might need to kind of just go into a bit of a range, or accumulation, I should say, before getting that real move back up. It doesn't have to happen that way, but this is a very good example. This was the biggest volume it's ever seen at this point, and it would have looked like, well, I suppose we don't have to, it's almost identical to what we have right now. And there was one more flush down, but then that's when you wanted to start buying down below the large whale flush volume, capitulation volume. And so I would say the safer trade is to wait.